Yo, what's good, my homies? Wanna go find a computer room?
You no longer have homies.
What do you mean I no longer have homies?
Oh no, bro. You seriously don't know what you did. Here, let us tell you.
First of all, you called people
I don't care, I just do what they do.
I don't want to entertain you, babe, so it's not my priority.
Where are the details? Give me, I need the details, bro. Give me the details. I know people. I have connections.
I don't care, I just do what they do.
Please!
Please.
Please!
So, it's been a while. As you can see, today I want to talk about the downfall of Vector the Crocodile. It's gonna be followed by. So basically, you all know the story of what happened to him. Let me know. Some of you know the story correctly, how it happened, right? I want to talk about the downfall of Vector the Crocodile, the person who I used to be. And back in amino days, which is complicated to talk about because I don't go back to that anymore. But so to give you a little preview, a review of what happened. Basically, you know, Blue started. Actually, I'm gonna tell you this before I start the video. There's a guy called Knuckles, which is a brother of Blue, who he admitted to fake his age because he said he was 30, but now he's saying he's 20. It's like 20. Shadow, Ronan, and all of them, and Augie, which for some reason they've sided with Blue, and is pretty admitting it. And he admitted that she flirted with me. So, that's kind of stupid. So, he admitted it that she flirted with me. And he kept saying it's a joke. And I asked him, so what's the difference with me and her? Because if she's joking around flirting, what makes her so different from me? And there's a lot of things which I might get into in another video. Because this video is something else. But, downfall of Vector is like, okay, what happened was, okay, me and Blue get into an argument because I was in a strike that day, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't text. I couldn't call. I couldn't do anything. So Blue started a voice call. First person who lives in my country. So we started talking about like what happened, how she felt for the last few years with the government stuff and like storms. Blue leaves. She keeps leaving, and like I send my brother to tell her. Nicely. I asked nicely if she can start a new thing, because I can't, so I can talk with her still. Then she picks up an attitude. We start talking on Discord, and that's the time we stopped talking because she was like I said, she was being annoying about it, and I just said I couldn't no more, and I had to leave. A few weeks later, at this point I'm still in her Discord server, right? I leave her Discord server because I get timed out for literally absolutely no reason at all. And I was talking about, I'm sharing my opinions with a person part of the LGBTQ stuff. I'm sharing my religion's opinion, about my religion and all that. I get timed out apparently for being homophobic, even though the person I was talking to agreed with me. And that was kind of stupid, so that's why I left the server. A few hours later, I found out I get banned. And according to her, it's because I faked my age. And y'all know that's kind of stupid because there was a picture. I don't know if I still have it though. There's a picture of a screenshot that says my profile and my age. And the leaders almost find out that she knew my age this entire time because she did know my age this entire time. She knew my age this entire time, and still had the audacity to say that I am faking my age, woman, while your answer is that. So I told this to people, to Shadow, Ronan, and everybody who used to be my friend back then. I told it to them, and they start working. We all start working on it because it's kind of stupid, and to the point that the amino leaders did not want to get involved with me because they're friends with Blue. So they're not going to believe anything I say because they're friends with. And in the span of 3 days, we keep talking about it, finding a way to like tell them because we tried talking to them, but they don't want to listen. So we found out we made a new amino. We found out one of the people on the amino is in our server and is sharing information with Blue. So we trying to find out who it is, but we never. We decided to make like a court meeting, like a trial, right? And the leaders had a choice. They either show up or they do not show up, proving that they're wrong. And guess what happened? Blue and the leaders never showed up ever to the trial, which left me speechless. And I was angry because it was said if they did not show up, they will be proven guilty because they didn't want to take anything of responsibility. And we proved them wrong so many times, but they still said the same thing. The monkey stuff, the monkey names. I told them I stopped once they warned me, and I did. The faking age, I gave her every single proof. I told her the witness. She talked to the witness, and that was no longer an issue. The suicide bait, we showed her what happened, and that was no longer an issue. Well, that was never an issue. We just told her about it, and we told her about her alt account, and they still hesitated to ban her alt account. And right now, I was told that she has another alt account, and she's back on Amino, and I know the leaders have knowledge of this. We literally gave proof to the leaders. We left them without any reason to get me banned, and they still hesitated. They still said, we cannot ban you for this. The same things that we literally just proved to you that I didn't do. So, one of the leaders called Tord. Tord is I've had an issue with Tord for a while because one time I commented on their like one of their posts saying something nice, right? Next thing I know, I get a warning and get one of my posts taken down. So that was kind of dookie. And Tord starts talking, and he starts pissing me off in a really bad way, to the point where I said something, really bad to them, and that's what got them to like. That's what gave them a reason to ban me. So next thing I do is delete the message so that so I can apologize. So when they go back to the message, so if they go back to my DM, they don't have to see that message again and not go to like something, right? But I do that. I tried to DM them, but they didn't. They blocked me, so I couldn't tell them I'm sorry. I'm talking to like this guy called Starfall, which came out of nowhere, by the way. Brody, the stuff I kind of need details. And when I check, I'm banned from the server. I'm banned from Shadow's Spooky Clan server. That's how it's called. I'm banned from the amino that they made. They all unfriended me. And Starfall calls me and says, "Give me the details. I need details. So there's something missing." And I keep telling him, "What is missing?" He doesn't want to tell me. He keeps saying, "Oh, don't act stupid with me. You're acting stupid with me." Ask for details. And I kept saying, "Bro, I cannot talk with you because you keep asking for stuff that you don't even want to tell me what you're asking for." So I get off the call after he threatened me to. He said he knows people. He's gonna get my account banned. I'm not banned, hacked, and I couldn't let that happen because I had a little personal stuff in that account. So my logical thing is delete the account make a new account, give that Discord account to my other friends who are still with me, and I add them, right? One called Mama Rose, which is really the one that kind of hurt more because I didn't expect her, and specifically her, to fall for the lie. Because there was something going around. I knew there was something going around ever since Starfall told me about the details. Because I told him, yeah, I deleted the message so I can apologize, right? But nobody told me anything. Nobody came to me to ask me anything before they got me banned from those servers and started unfriending me. So I went to Mama Rose. I asked her, hey, I told her, hey, everybody has turned against me. This is my new Discord. You can add me. And she's like, are you serious? And she tells me that I'm a lying douchebag and all that. She says that I'm lying. She thinks that I'm lying. And that kind of hurt a little bit because, like, bro, this is the last person that I expected to leave because she was too nice to me. She was too nice for that, and she knew what was going on perfectly well. So I delete my old account, I start a new one, and I get introduced to new people like Unknown, Gear, all those friends, thanks to Flurry. She's been in the channel for a while, and I meet Coffee for the first time. Believe it or not, I meet Coffee after I reacted to his video. It was the funniest thing ever because I told him, and the first thing I said when I met him is, "What is that song? What is that song you put?" And he told me about it, and he said he kind of regrets it a little bit, even though him and Blue are matching profile pictures on Discord for some reason, which kind of. And I told him what happened, and he kind of believed it. Thought he did. I thought he believed it. And I told him I reacted to his video, and me and Sonic the Blue Blur 1991, the kid from the other video, he thought it was Sonic. We made friends. We're friends now because he noticed how bad Blue is. Because Blue said that Sonic, the name Sonic the Blue Blur 1991 was owned by her. Do you know how many people are named Sonic the Blue Blur 1991 in this world? You know how many? They started an argument because she apparently called him a stalker or something. And I'm like, yo, now you want to go to my side? And I'm like, I'm not mad, but now you find out? And so, I joined Coffee Shadow's server, and then I tagged Blue on it, because I said, you know what? This is getting out of hand, this is getting stupid. I feel like the most logical thing to do is DM her, say, hey, I'm sorry about Madness. Madness is an old friend I had that I told him to raid Blue's server, and instead he said something very, very horrible. And everybody thought it was me. For some reason, everybody thought it was me, even though I told him that's not me, that's a friend. That used to be a friend. And I was going to apologize about Madness, but then, she doesn't respond, she blocks me, she finds out that's me, and I leave the server, right? Because, I leave the server. A few weeks later, a few days later, Knuckles adds me. Knuckles is the guy who's supposed to be Blue's brother. He said it was 30. He said he was 30 on Shadow's Pookie server back on my old account. Back when everything was going on. He said he was 30 and he had a wife. Now he tells me he's younger and that he admits that Blue flirts with people. And that he admitted that she flirted with me. So he's kind of backing me up on this. I told him, I can't talk with you. He was already making me mad. I can't talk with you. So I block him, and then his wife, I think, his girlfriend or wife, texts me. She adds me on Discord, and that's the most awkwardest thing, because I add her and I said, if you're here to talk about Blue, just leave. I don't want to talk about Blue. So she tells me, why did you say this to my boyfriend? And I was like, bro. But he told me a lot of things that are going on right now. Apparently, Augie feels bad for Blue. All of them feel bad for Blue. They've made friends. They made up with her now, and they all hate me. Me. They all hate me now, and they keep saying that I'm wrong, even though they know they have the proof. Eventually, they'll notice again. But it was really tough. I'm gonna be back in 6 months. I hope not to see them again, and I say I will be back because I will be back. And yeah, I think that's all. I think there's a lot of things to explain about this, but I'm gonna leave it like that. If something else pops up, I'm gonna make another about it. So yeah, that's all.
TBH, I didn't even doing anything wrong. I was working at work and doing things IRL.